This is not one of his better moments, but it's something I think people need to be aware of. This is why a lot of people go to a control collar. Now, he's only 5 months old, and he's a puppy. Really is no excuse, because we've seen he can behave if he wants to. He is having a little bit of a hissy fit about the harness being on. And this comes into play because I would rather train him to a harness than the control collar. So he's almost got himself out of this. And this started over. I had said he was doing so well with grabbing the leash, and he's done that a couple of times when he wants to go out. The beagles especially are escape artists. So, and this harness is fitted to him. And if you have this much of trouble, all I did was put the leash on him to go out. So one of the first things I'm doing is dropping the leash. And he will find out that we don't go anywhere, we don't do anything. And he's just going to end up, he's trying to eat the little bag holder on there. And he's teething. Some of this is excusable, but only for a very short time. Scout. No. So no, he can't do that. Mine, mine. And that stick, that's called a Hound O fetch stick. It's made of rubber, and it has been invaluable to me in the past few days. He's just wound up. And big dogs especially need to play and run around. We've been out 3 times already this morning. So now, I had just said he was so good about grabbing the leash when he wanted to go out, but now I'm taking the leash back, and the leash is mine. And it's just like dealing with a child, that they have to behave or they don't get what was a reward for him going out. Now I'm in more control of that. So some of this, it rained yesterday, it's raining today. I can make up all kinds of excuses for him. But what it comes down to is, what am I going to do about it? No! That's some paperwork from his adoption. So these are the non-quiet, non-behaved moments you have to deal with. And what I'm going to do is get that back from him. And then he's going in his crate. Back, back, on your bed, on your bed, on your bed. Stay. Nope. Good boy. That's where we are after the little Tasmanian devil thing that went on earlier. I wanted to work on harnesses today. He was playing with the harness. I punished him by putting him in his crate for about an hour. I don't think he realized he was being punished, but he was in his crate instead of out. And then when I put him in the crate, I repeatedly said, in your bed, in your bed, in your bed. And now when he's come out of the crate, we went out. He went to the bathroom outside like he was supposed to. Sit. Sit. Stay. Nope. Stay. And so he's not perfect on these commands yet. He doesn't understand stay. But so we ended up working on your bed, or in your bed, as a positive from the negative that was trying to work on the harness. So you know, obviously he was exerting his will. I don't think he had gotten to the idea that he didn't want to work on the harness today. I think he just was a puppy. And yet I can't let that behavior continue. Come. On your bed. On your bed. On your bed. On your bed. So I'm going to have to reinforce this all the time now. Come here. Sit. Sit. But he's gained on your bed. He doesn't realize it yet, but he has gained on your bed. Sit. With him being that big, and he was getting so bouncy through the house, I have to stop that behavior as soon as possible. And I'm in the middle still of organizing all the stuff in the house. So he does have a circle where he can go around the wheelchair. He was running through the house, and I blocked off the other rooms. And this is now, it's not a dog training studio, but it's real life. And it's actually fairly dog safe because there isn't anything he can get to that would harm him. So I had to take that bonko behavior and turn it into a positive and not a negative. I could have just corrected him, put him in his crate, let him out, and let the whole thing go. But I can't because I need him to learn something from his mistakes. Come. 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 Sit. Sit. No. Sit. See? And he's still stubborn. So nothing is perfect, and you just have to keep working on it. Don't get discouraged if you get a rescue dog and they're not perfectly behaved. It takes reinforcement and consistency.